Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Well, Christmas Eve is coming soon, now you dear old man, so whisper.
Hi, and welcome to episode 24 of VerySpatial TV, and this is going to be our 2007 holiday buying guide.
Yes, Steve, we think of Geo all year, but especially at Christmas time. Right now we're going to show you some gifts you can get at all different price levels.
When I'm fast asleep down.
First up, we have stocking stuffers, like this little flip-top book where you can pick a state like Idaho and see the capital and everything like that. Things like this would make nice stocking stuffers for kids and adults.
Also, you have little things like this globe here, that, a little bitty globe that costs next to nothing. Or if you want to go a different way, you can always decorate your tree with like this lovely globe ornament we have here. And don't forget also that up here we have the very large inflatable globe, which is just a few dollars and can be fun to play around, particularly in the summertime. So that's kind of a gift it gives throughout the year.
And Susie won't say Barbie.
Of course, next up we have our economy level of shopping, so if you want to spend a little bit more than a stocking stuffer. Don't forget there's also a great number of books, this is just an example, that deal with geography. This is a children's book, but there are both for children, teen, and adults.
Now, once again, we have a lot more globes to go through. On the screen, of course, we have our jigsaw puzzle globe that you can get at most retailers this holiday season. You have the Huggable Planet, which comes in this nice 10-inch version and a 5-inch version if you have smaller kids. And thanks to Christine, we found this great decanter in the shape of a globe. So beverages, globe, all at the same time. Works out well.
Of course, if you have a little more money to spend, you can get a larger or more expensive item, and there's a lot of neat things out there right now that are very geospatial related. Of course, a perennial favorite of late has been the GPS unit. We've got an example here from 3 different companies, the Magellan, the Neo, and the TomTom. I can tell you that my father right now is planning to get one for his Christmas present from my mother. So especially if you do a lot of traveling, this can be a really, really valuable gift to help you get around in your travels throughout the year.
And of course, next up is my favorite. There we go. Is an ultramobile PC. Now this is the one I actually have, the OQO Model 2. And it is actually a fully functioning Windows computer, Windows XP on this particular one. And you gotta spend some cash for one of these, but if you travel a lot, if you're into portable wireless and you want to be able to do things on the go and not walk around with one shoulder way lower than the other from lugging a laptop, then definitely look at some of the ultramobile PCs. I know Fujitsu has a nice Lifebook and stuff, but I love mine. I use it every day. In fact, when it had to be sent off for some little first aid for a couple of weeks, I actually was only gone 3 days and I cried. So I'm telling you right now, if you got $2,000 to drop, OQO.
Yeah, it's a little bit more money, but it's well worth the investment.
All right, so now we've gotten to the penultimate, the dream come true. And although it's very difficult to beat last year's personal submersible vehicle, we actually have found a dream come true, a couple of things. And first up is my favorite. This one actually is hand-built by Mitsubishi for a client in Japan. 1.3 million, a 360-degree monitor view. So imagine that, showing that to your clients with your geospatial data on it, or anything really. For those of you who game, I'm sure Halo 3 and 360 degrees would be both exhilarating and nerve-wracking. So that's my pick for if money were no object.
Yeah, I mean, these are great, and also, virtual caves like we've talked about on the show, and we'll have a video of one eventually, but those are great also. Now, for us, I think our perhaps dream come true happened this year, and we'd like to thank Rick and everybody else at ESRI for recognizing us with our very own ESRI Special Achievement GIS for our podcast. So it was definitely a dream come true for me, and I think I can speak for everybody. And thanks.
Yes, thank you, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, all the holidays.
And also, be sure to head over to VerySpatial.com, click on store, buy all the neat t-shirts, Georges, and everything else that you need for your holiday gift giving. until the new year, have a good one. Wait, no. December 15th. Come back December 15th.
It's here again. Let the love light shine right in. Gives for every boy and girl. It's Christmas time around the world again. Take the halls with bounds of.
Have a very spatial holiday season.
Bye.
That's how the local TV channels, when they always have those little commercials, and then fake snow falls and you hear jingle bells. It's like, happy holidays from Miller Plumbing or whatever.